Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of CEO reacting. It was a major this weekend. Of course, like a classic primetime report, I'll give you the highlights as to what happened. So the top seeds that were in attendance were Kola, Pauly B, Lima, Onin, Jazo, AK, and Omega. As you can see, the results are as stands. Kola beat Beast Mode Paul. I'm pretty sure Paul beat him last time. I don't really know, but Paul kind of hates fighting Roy, so I don't really know what their history is supposed to be like. But Kola beat him. Good on him. Epic ending. AK beat Omega. That matchup, I hate Head Snake, so good for him for accomplishing such an amazing feat. Wow, we have a bit of a crazy losers run from Karu, the Belmont player. I've talked about him before. He's a guy that I played at that one LG tournament, but he made a pretty good losers run, and he beat Omega in a Game 5 set. AK beating Omega is the most surprising thing, to be honest. Yeah, I agree. That's a pretty surprising outcome, but I like when AK does well because I like Snake and I like AK, so... Hell yeah. Kola beat Lima, which I'm, very happy for Kola. I feel like we saw something insane. We saw a timeout Kola. That was awesome. Pretty sure Kola beat him with like a Game 5 timeout, which is epic. AK beating Onin Game 5. That's actually kind of crazy. That's a really, really good win for AK. I feel like maybe he's been studying Hurt, the way he deals with that bull. I'm curious to see how Hurt does against like Onin or some of the other Steves, for example. All right, let's watch this fun epic game. Game 5, banger alert.
Hold up.
The insatiable urge to press W.
Right there. Again, out of shield, you have to parry it if you want any sort of punish.
I like how both sides just like stood on the opposite side of the center and just tossed out like their biggest party starting option. Standing jab for Kola and then up tilt on Lima's side. Both sides thinking that the other one's going to jump in aggressively. Like, I see you.
So many mind games.
I see you trying to mirror me.
Oh, that's deep. Yeah, getting back to center, understanding there's not too much of a threat at this moment. Oh, afterburner kick with the guns interrupts Kola just enough.
Damn, the bullet arts there was a really good idea. Ooh, not getting the sweet spot is actually tragic.
He has jump, no, he's got it.
Oh, and then dropping that edge guard is double tragic.
F tilt. Okay, going close to
Loki, he could have got a way better punish than F tilt. He could have forward smashed if he really wanted to.
Want to keep himself alive a little bit longer. Lima looking for another opening right now. He had to fight for the last one. He's going to continue to fight for this one. Jab should take it.
And then the jab, but did I see some bullet arts at the top of that first jab one? That was some smooth stuff there from Lima. Some meticulous and some well thought out gameplay.
What the hell was that? This dude just did full hop. What is that? What is that called? Eruption?
He's leaving the house.
Yeah, you about to get
boom.
It ain't. I'm not even showing up. It ain't me. It ain't even me.
He's just gonna take the grab. Yeah.
Like 24%.
Getting grab takes more time than getting hit.
Whoa.
Dancing outside the house right now, taunting him like a mockingbird.
Come get me. Okay, sour bear.
Come fishing.
Okay.
Doesn't want it. Smart Kola, don't over-aggress. You're literally one hit away from
This is awesome, dude.
You don't need to fish for anything crazy. Lima says, I want you to fish, so I'm going to come back to the stage, see if I can bait and punish anything.
You know what? I totally get why people don't like watching Lima now.
No more ledge grabs. Got to get back to stage. Yep.
Okay, down tilt. Does anything off it? Up throw should be a no.
I said before it was like 170%, and I really thought maybe it was less, but it's truly that much. And now it's stale, I think. He needs to find a couple more hits.
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point...
You got evasion, and then you started taking damage.
Milking it here. Okay.
Sour spot.
Do it. Okay, we got some work here to make up. Trying to regain the narrative here of this match, which is I get the lead, and I need to run away a little bit. I'm okay with that. Look, I play Adult Link. One thing about me,
fighting this while down is so annoying. And you know what is a fun little fact that Lima likes to abuse that people might not notice? Is that the more time you spend off stage, and I think it's like the more specials or the more moves you do off stage. I don't remember the exact way it works. The short of it is the longer you spend off stage, the more invincibility that you get when you grab the ledge. I'm pretty sure the lower your percent too, the more invincibility you get. I could have that backwards though. There's some nerd in the comments who probably knows better than I do.
Run away a little bit.
Like, look how long after he grabs this ledge, he's blinking with intangibility.
Look, I play Adult Link. One thing about me, I'm a hit.
Like, damn, dude.
I'm run away. I'm out.
Holy.
Done with that. 72%.
Yes, on all fronts. Okay.
A couple of openings, maybe two good advantage states. Kola really could find a hard read to even this up or even take a stock lead. But Lima, very comfortable with a legit.
Why did they do that?
A theoretical one, an actual.
They thought they were cooking.
A lead on paper.
God. Kola's one of the best SDIers in the game.
Whoa.
Getting out of witch twist so often.
Okay, just trying to hold position here. I'm okay with letting you play off stage here for a little bit. Sooner or later, I am going to come get you. Not looking to overextend there with the down air. That cost Kola a lot of positioning here in some of those sets prior. Up till...
Ooh, the up air there was a good idea.
Swatting his way back down to the center. But that
Does Lima like SD or something? Like what? How does he blow this lead?
Kola gets another chance here. Goes for the grab.
Low-key just start charging smash attack.
This is dangerous. Oh my god, he ran right into it. Doesn't hit the sweet again.
Could he have back air to the
This is
left?
dangerous.
He definitely could have.
Okay, ran right into it. Doesn't hit the sweet again.
Oh, it goes as low as possible.
He rolls into Roy F smash. You spoil him?
On the way in. Forward throw. I need you up off the stage.
Desperation setting in for Kola. You can feel it. He's looking for his double advance. He's looking
It's a
for
minute
jab.
30. He's got to
He's looking for
start
aim.
making some plays.
Open this up. He needs to close the
Well,
stock out.
not right this moment, but sooner the better, right?
Tangible advantage, not just one in his mind. And so he's fishing harder than he has been the whole set.
Well, if there's ever time to get it done, it's most certainly not. Now, I've seen some crazy reads here from Kola and CEOs.
Good evasive maneuvers.
Good one on,
Forward throw, I like that. You obviously don't want Fana off stage in this situation, so she can stall. So you forward throw.
Last year, I'm sure we can try to lean back into that bag again. Standing jab, checking that temperature.
Hugely tense at this moment, 180%. This honestly is evened up. Whoever takes the first stock and can maintain a little bit more of a lead, or at least running away by taking. That's some range.
You get Jared after all that.
Of a lead, or at least running away by taking. That's some range. That's a Jared.
How do you get Jared there? Oh yeah, grab that ledge. Oh, you're dead.
Takes the stock back, and now it's last stock, game 5. What do you do, bro?
It's crazy because now he can just do bullet arts and get you to 1%. Like,
you can't be too close because you got to worry about bullets. Okay, she has bullets aplenty.
One of these characters is a whole lot more.
ooh, the crouch from Lima was a little devious, probably expecting Kola to try and like nair or back her out of shield or something here. Like right here, almost every Roy player just does like a back her out of shield there. You see Lima's crouching, expecting it.
This character is a whole lot more adept than the other at finding an opening, at finding 20 to 30%, and that's Lima. So Kola wants to hold on to this 12% like his entire life depends on it, and his bracket run just might. He's
Oh, big damage.
He's not running. He's aggressive.
Dude, that was so good. It's so like scary to guess wrong here. So he just turtled. Expected the grab, was ready for the mash. Shield grab.
Now you playing the Kola game
Yep.
right now. You'll have some trouble.
15 seconds left. Lima's got to find a
Delayed move, look it up, love it. Low key, if that forward air hit, it's like an even game.
Something. Kola's just holding shield. You can't do anything off of a grab, Lima.
Stop. It's 7 seconds. Let your shield break at this point.
4.
That's it.
3.
I think this might be
2.
it.
1. Kola wins in a timeout.
Damn.
Pop off needed.
He had to do what he had to do.
Love at the
Kola did not stop approaching, dude. No, he camps sometimes. But I mean, that's the scariest part, right? If you're in a timeout scenario against Roy, you're not, like, and it's close. Scary stuff, man. Wouldn't want to play that. If Kola can at will switch between how he's playing now and Rage Kola, he's scary. I don't think he's always going to be able to play that patient. He'll play like that against anyone he doesn't want to lose against, you know what I mean? He's probably sick of playing against Lima, so he just was like, all right, I'll play your game just to show you I can. And then the next time he's just going to approach and get sauced because I've seen the story before, man. Yeah, guys, camping and planking has gotten out of hand. We need to ban Steve. Anyway, let's watch a Steve set. Who's excited? Who wants to watch a Steve set with me? Come on. Come on. Come on.
Next with Apollokage, and I
Oh, we're not even done with game one. Ooh.
The key to force the high recovery, but it just still was not enough. The air dodge, narrowly escaping danger. On it and on you right now, and then you're. What's that?
Ooh. All right, I'm trying to constantly think about what would Hurt do in this situation.
I think Steve dropped the
Because this is an ass whooping for young AK here.
We're
going here?
Usually stages you don't.
Okay, hold on. So for your counter pick, you brought Steve to Smashville. I think that works against literally any other character, but I don't know about Steve. It's probably still good.
Steve opt into, but for whatever reason, Onin has figured out some
Not a true combo.
special
Two
sauce.
grenades.
You don't need the strong stone blocks or the strong stone tools whenever you're able to get your opponent off stage in mind super effectively. So I guess
I think holding in on that juggle was a bad idea. What are your current bans against Steve? When I play against Steve, I ban FD, Town, and then is that it? I leave Kalos open, so I think it's FD, Town, and then maybe Hollow Bastion.
PS2, yeah, I like PS2 against Steve. They don't want to take me to PS2.
Was the something that, again, Apollokage and
Town.
Onin
I
fight,
would
you know,
ban Town against
not-
Steve because it's like FD for like 60% of the time or something like that.
Up or not quite able to get it done. Up smash force you to
And
stay
if I'm already not going to FD, I don't want to go to Town.
Okay.
It's not like the platforms really help me. And Town and City blocks near flip kick, so
In a very dangerous spot. Onin's got to get to the other side of the stage.
I don't think
Oh,
FD is necessarily bad for Zero Suit, but
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, toss up.
But wow, that was enough time for, you know, Apollokage to leave the top platform and then sneak in and up tilt. Crazy. Put
damn,
that
you
amp
ate
up.
all those
Big damage
grenades.
right
Steve
there.
players love taking grenade damage. It's one of their favorite things. Oh, and pummeling versus Steve. That's
By the up-
rookie maneuver.
By not getting hit by the up.
Listen, untackable. One, also untackable.
Up.
I think that was genuinely a true combo.
For that time, untechable, bounce, 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 bounce.
Oh my
bounce
God.
To a forward smash of Apollokage, even laughing about that one.
It's silly. It's wacky. Okay, crafting table almost where we need it to be right now. Yeah.
Ooh, very good not to buffer the double jump there
Okay,
after the first
crafting
forward air
table,
spike.
We need it to be right.
'Cause if you buffer double jump or up air even, I think he actually fast fell and then faded back.
Yeah,
That was
get pick
really
air.
good idea.
You don't blow up the grenades, so you're not
The
actually
grenade
in danger.
combos right now from AK are really smooth. Wait, he loses this game?
Yeah, you are.
If he up airs, he SDs though, right? No.
Because Apollokage is
If he
pretty
fast falls,
close
yeah,
to
but-
any missed option.
Hey. Here we go. Air dodge. No, actually
Ooh,
landing as safely as
I
they
like
think
the
they can.
no B
No
reverse.
B
but
reverse, no air dodge at all, but not the biggest punish in the world here from Onin.
No jump.
I like that idea of air dodging to the block to keep yourself alive, but I think Onin actually was just so aware that was potentially what Apollokage was looking for. And
I think so far what I see is like Hurt's disadvantage is a little bit better, where he decides to like land,
Oh,
gets
yeah.
exposed way less.
really tried to swat far, but waiting until you get to the center works just as well.
And
Why
it's
doesn't he wanna go
reinforced that
low?
ideology I had before of just like how fearless Onin is when it comes to chasing
Like how bad of an idea is
it?
it to go low
Wait,
in these juggles?
Oh yeah, get off.
So like right here, right? You see he's like doing this. You drop the C4. I think you could be reverse here. I don't think it's like unreasonable to be reverse to the right. I mean, it's like a 50-50, right? It's the constant left or right mix up that Snake has. But if you be reverse here, you could land on this block. It's hard to think of in the
they tried
moment,
to swat
but
far, but
it's a possibility.
waiting until you
Possibility.
get to the center works just as well.
Are Hurt and AK the same caliber of player though? I would say Hurt is
Like,
better,
how
right?
fearless
Just
Onin
look at the,
is when it
look at
comes
the
to
numbers,
chasing
you know. But
Apollokage down. In all fairness, not very many characters can go to the air.
that doesn't mean you can't pick
and, you know,
correct
Apollokage
options.
it comes down. In all fairness,
And
not very many.
he's like he needs to just like know that back air in the corner is an option here. Like just like I think AK once he hit the ground, he hit the mental
just like,
reset,
how
and he was like,
fearless
okay, disengage,
Onin
camp,
is when it
right?
comes to chasing.
He's gonna, you know, like he's thinking like Onin's gonna go get resources,
Take
right?
Apollokage
Sees the wall being built right here,
down. In all
and just like
fairness, not very many characters
is like going through the motions of like dealing with the camping, but
can
he just eats the back air instead. A
But-
little bit
but,
of wrong
you know, Steve's
recognition
certainly
there.
one of them.
Wasn't thinking about the
Only
right
thing
things at the
is
right
the
time.
above
But the
him
mental stack when
on
playing
stage
against
well.
Steve is so much that it's hard to get right all the time. Does he go back to
The quick
Smashville?
stages are not working out.
PS2?
Let
Wait,
me go
PS2 was
to
available and you
quick
picked
stage.
Smashville?
Everybody, well, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of people's comfort pick is Pokemon Stadium.
What is he
Oh my
cooking? Oh my
God,
goodness.
what is doing?
They set up some real goofy Warner Brothers-esque traps right now.
Onin said, look, we're going to another set. I don't know what you've been told, but we're
That's
going
actually
to
so
another
unfortunate,
set.
but also a really good read from
Look,
Onin.
we're going to another set. I don't know what you've been told, but we're going to another set.
This is not looking close at all. I'm not sure what happened to, with Onin, I don't even want to say Apollokage. Apollokage is playing just as normal as before, but Onin has found all of the weaves, all of the interlopings to find a way in.
No, Onin's active.
Forward air.
Sentient, self-aware right now. Said it's time to
Honestly,
turn it up to 11.
Onin's kind of scrapping
Okay.
right now.
Eats the Cypher, or C4, excuse me. Oh, and then trying to sneak in an up tilt in the midst of the chaos.
Yeah, disadvantage.
I think AK needs to just shield more in general, like at that mid-range, because Onin is dash attacking a lot.
I'm just a little worried here that even though Onin is pushing the envelope as well as they are, you know, you don't want you to run out of steam just yet. You definitely want to pace yourself.
No
versus-
grab? Okay. He hit the shield
Okay.
mid-range like I was talking about.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Yeah, back here. I'm coming back here. I ain't done.
fighting back. Grab misses.
Please just camp, man.
Okay, I
Stop.
think we're at that point.
Stop
Oh
going in
my
there.
God, you're at that fast.
Yes, it's like dash attack is like
Pulling grenades and hugging the corner.
the problem right now. So it seems like he's a little bit more ready for it this time around. Okay, he's zoning well.
Grenades, but the thing that Onin did in the first side of Grand Finals is that they did not just accept eating grenades so that
You
they
gotta
could
spot
farm
dodge that
resources. They
minecart
got
there.
necessary resources, and then they fought. They fought their way back, and that's exactly what's happening.
And I gotta give it to Apollokage. I feel like they just got so much more off of the grenades the first time that they played. Again, being able to, it's almost a skills test, just throwing grenades through the blocks. I mean, that right there was that was some smooth gameplay for sure. But unfortunately enough, has found themselves on
Down
the
air.
side here at Grand Finals, and it's starting off in a big way here for Onin. Gets the back air. This is not a good spot here for Apollokage. I need to see an adjustment in quick. Okay, hugging that C4 here just a little bit more carefully.
Onin fighting, pressuring Apollokage into the corner, forcing him to make bad decisions to get out of the corner, and then Onin finds a combo. Onin finds a continuation. Onin finds more and more on this stock advantage.
Uh-oh, up tilt. Okay, not quite able to drop shield in time there, and for good reason.
He just needs to be disengaging like way more.
Okay, not going to be able to get the early KOs off the top.
That was so Mickey Mouse, bro. What was going on there? Is down tilt good in this matchup? Yeah, absolutely.
Wood blocks, misses the tech, and then Onin comes up top, knowing that the block's going to disappear, and hits the up smash. This kid is a legend.
Just, oh my God, just on another level.
Not hitting like any up tilts, bro. When I watch Hurt play this matchup, he'd be hitting up tilts. And did he just grenade combo himself? Okay.
They're
Top
going
level
so
shenanigans.
crazy.
No way.
The block again. Onin, what are you doing? What are you doing to this man?
So like, do we just go low? Like, so we plucked the grenade, jumped with it, tossed it at the same time.
Top
Still have an upbeat, right?
Seeing the game differently for sure. Okay. Top
I think you fast fall there and then air dodge to the ledge. I think he needs to just like, when getting out of disadvantage, he needs to just completely avoid whatever bullshit Onin is doing and just treat it like a threat bubble and just go away. Yeah, why does the anvil send up? So weird.
Gotta see a turnaround here and quick.
I mean, I feel like I've read this book before, Ron. We're now on Smashville Game 2 after Town and City lost Game 1.
Yeah, this is a very familiar movie, a song that we have heard a million times. Okay, here we go.
Fighting, it's close quarters
The
combat.
the camping has been halted by the minecart. That's not good.
It's so good at close quarters combat because Onin has, like we said, been fighting, has not been walling out and just mining. It's just getting the resources you need and then nothing but fights after that.
I mean, again, just kind of getting outbutt, but I think it's more of the moments when
What the hell
Apollokage wants to go for the CP.
was that?
versus just
What
running
is he
up
cooking?
willy-nilly.
Okay, the minecart clip
Seeing the whole
leads to all this.
over here, there's a good chance that Steve is going to get the right
Where's the
combination.
up tilts, man? You're a snake player. Where are the up tilts?
And Onin responds and says, no, it's even. Onin's making him look more than even right now, but they might be settling the discussion once it.
Why does it look like AK is playing fake composed?
Yeah, just look at anything
He looks calm in the player cam, but his gameplay is not patient.
60-40 for sure. Maybe it's just a play.
He looks a
thing, I
little
don't know.
tattered to me in the player cam.
Looking really good. Nice. Parries the down. Oh my God.
This is over. I mean, I don't know how you come back from this mentally, physically, emotionally. If you're Apollokage, Onin is reading you, eating you, and doing everything possible to close you out.
Yeah, Onin is just another level play right here. But wait a minute. I ain't done just yet.
4 block tall wall.
Oh.
What just happened, bro? You get express shift to hell. Trash mash. Uh-oh.
It might just
Get your C4 on the platform, man. He gave you the stick.
Full stock, getting a combo, continuing onto Apollokage, pressing the attack, not afraid, reversing situations. Apollokage can't hold the advantage safe for longer than 2 seconds.
Okay. Okay, has everything online. Nice. Jumping over the cart. Onin looking for the immediate follow-up afterwards. I know if you jump over the cart, I should be able to hit you with forward air or back air. Back air. Looking for the immediate follow-up afterwards. I know if you jump over the cart,
Nah. He's just not respecting back air in the corner, man. Just go to the ledge, dude. Just take the ledge.
Should figure something out.
I know when Hurt plays this matchup, he doesn't care about diamonds.
Not letting Onin get the initial resources, saying
Okay, so this is good. So what are we doing? So we have stage control, lobbing grenades,
resources you need.
right? Good from Onin to throw the grenade back there. This is clean. I don't know about the nair, but
just staying just close enough. Just letting my projectiles, set the tone of the match.
you have C4 on the right side. You should go take the left side of the stage if you can.
Try to do a
That was a
little
chance
bit
to go
of
under.
here. I mean, we've allowed Steve very early on to get the right set of tools and
That was really good. Good evasion.
A little much.
Swinging from underneath the platform. Onin is having no issues. Did wind up getting the resources.
There we go. See? Snake up tilt. Good move.
He would have wanted the Apollokage with a stock lead for the first time this set.
Okay. Get that out of here.
Swatting. Some iron in the back pocket.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Throw a couple grenades.
It's okay, this is Snake's bread and butter. Unfortunately,
That's a tough one because you're like scared of like a lot of stuff at the same time.
It's kind.
I mean, I'm talking pure pixels away. You were right there. Okay, but we're still in it though. 10% differential, standing jab. And yes, I'm coming through with this.
I like the jab. That was smart.
Machine, that is a Paul.
Ew. It's a combo.
Going high.
Just go to the right. Just go to the right. He hard reads you going to the left every time. Just assumes you're going to land on stage. And he's right because you keep doing it. Go left.
Okay,
Yes.
get off the platform. You definitely don't want to be above Apollokage. Showing a lot of promise with that up tilt.
This game is so bad.
Definitely don't want to be above Apollokage.
Look, dude, this is why shield poking happens all the time. Because look, he's got his shield up. His head is exposed, right? Shield pokes make sense here. He angles the shield up. See how it goes up? Look at the shield. He's angling it up. Still shield pokes.
Promise with that up tilt, and even more promise with the anvil.
Just the tiniest bit of damage on that shield means the second
Nice.
anvil likely poked through, or possibly he dropped and rolled away in an improper time. But either way, going down the stock after you had a lead is really, really unfortunate. Apollokage now in dire straits once again on potentially the tournament stock.
Shield poke is such a bad mechanic.
Just for himself. How does he keep himself?
I think it's pretty dumb.
Pushed to a game 4, let alone a game 5 after Onin's treachery.
Oh, we gotta see it change up, but we gotta see it quick. Don't throw. Up tilt, no. Okay,
Saboom.
still in it.
Last stock. Game 3, Onin up 2-0.
Okay. Projectile
Wings.
not quite able to help you.
You go wings, Jax.
Came down here twice.
Iron in the pocket, diamond in the hand.
Damn.
Get up attack.
Anvil
I
goes
mean,
down,
he would have got
sequence
hit, I think, even if he did normal.
Okay.
Not respecting back air in the corner, man.
Kill spark isn't going to quite actually be true.
Should probably have lost already. What just happened?
Isn't going to quite actually.
The TNT, the down smash. That reaches? Like that's like sweet spot, no? Actually, that makes so much more sense when you see how close this is, because it moves the TNT. Because that's where the TNT started, and you go frame by frame. It moves like all the way over here. Like, okay, yeah.
Oh,
I don't agree with the Smashville pick. I think PS2 is fine. I think you just keep going PS2, and you camp way harder than you are. You disengage everything. Steve players will give you the grenade damage. They will jump into your back airs. You just have to set it up for them. All right, we can watch the end of like another set. Like here, one of the upsets. This one.
With the whip and 68% to his name, Omega with a.
So if you ask me, I'm like, oh, Omega's just top player, right? He's getting outplayed.
Okay, quick 9% here.
Yeah,
Like yeah, this is curtain.
Beat it up.
In my head.
Electrifying. Okay, go for the down throw, and yes, I mean again, Omega's right on the
damage. Oh no.
He's giving up like all of his ledge traps though.
This means the
like
amount of times he needs to win neutral and just shot up so much.
Ricky's obviously really edge guardable, but he also doesn't get off the ledge really well either. Sometimes you should just take the ledge traps.
With all of this damage.
Like his tether goes really far and it's really fast. Like his recovery's bad, but if he's got the time to do an aerial, it's coming back. Like there, you're not going off stage. Ledge trapping. Exactly. See, like this.
Oh, you're mine. Wait, the only one I can whip. Come here.
Back here, setting off stage once again. Setting up for Holy Water. Not enough of a stun for Joker. And went for the Nair interrupt into the down tilt.
He's reacting really well.
And it seems like Karu is kind of feeling a little bit desperate here, and he's going to almost parry.
McLeo, he does the loops there.
Definitely scrambling right now. He needs
One more roll get up.
This fast. Problem is that Omega's just covering everything. Not allowing him to break away to start the space. You know, short hot forward air back here. Knowing that he might try to catch.
Nope, you're not going out there.
Come down with turn right up. I'm slinging before he can even get that started. And then
That right there, I call that the Randubs Holy Water. If anyone ever gets Richter or Simon, we do this Holy Water every time. Uncontestable.
Come down with turn right up. I'm slinging before he can even get that started. And then off stage kind of belongs to.
How'd you get sniped? He's winning.
I'm slinging before he can even get that started. And then off
That sucks not getting any value out of your RSM there. I mean, it was your second.
It's enough, but I mean, the work is certainly
Buffered.
cut out for Karu. Although he might be cut from a different cloth.
Oh, down.
We're okay. We're still chilling.
No, you're back here. You didn't back air there? Oh, big damage.
And you brought the arson out in me though, bro. I'm activated now.
I mean, I feel like most of the set, Karu has played very, very well against the Arsene, and now
Not
he's
respectful.
going-
See, sometimes he just doesn't react when I'm out. Okay. Not dead.
Arson meter. I didn't even catch that before. Yes, look at that.
The randoms.
What?
Dude, he's alive 200 kill him.
And
Of course we're all gonna. Oh my spot touchdowns, man. You're getting randoms. Oh, Omega, you need to play randoms.
Hey, now you need to play your game.
You need some real practice, not whatever you're doing now.
Okay. Omega right now back onto the green.
Yep.
Okay, I'll box up back here.
the fair will happen eventually.
I'm not understanding why Omega never tried to down gun when Karu was really far off stage.
Figuring out how you get the position for it.
It's easier to set up like a normal gun, or just because down gun is weird sometimes and it sends them the other way.
Arson is here too because he's in the Uber from the airport on his
It like pops them up too. He's like saving his jump.
But those 2 minutes are canceled.
Like, dude,
From it though.
It's about getting
this lead was so scrambled on that second stock.
from the airport on his way.
He's like, I'm 2 minutes out. But those 2 minutes are canceled because the Uber, it had to turn right around.
Damn. Okay. We're vibing. We're vibing.
This
One
is
more
a
stock.
fi- This is the final stock. Karu has to make sure he plays perfectly. But right now, he is getting every hit. He's setting up
Neutral get up into the holy water.
once again.
Not Rebels guard that.
What the hell is going on here? Karu.
No! Oh! Oh! That could have been it all.
That was terrifying.
Okay. Oh, you're doing a lot. Doing a lot here. Hanging out the lead.
We'll get him every time, baby.
Okay, Cross coming back the other way. He said, I just want to get on the other side of me.
Okay, the back air, the one more Arsene hit. And
Maybe down gun does work there.
See an up smash, but it's not in time. And a forward smash.
Not the smack attacks.
Okay, that was a wild dash attack right there. Blocked all the hits. He knew what was coming. Okay, no meter in.
Ew, the cross was still active. Did you see that?
All the hits. He knew
Look at the cross here.
coming.
It's still in the stage. Ew. Disgusting.
Okay, no meter in sight.
Yeah, Omega just did not catch on to these rolls or the roll get-ups.
Built
Not in a meaningful way.
the down smash all the way across stage. Not enough. You are almost this next Arsene rod. If it comes out, I think Karu might
Good patience.
be able to contest with it. Down tilt.
Oh,
through.
doesn't go for the second. Hit that time smart. I'm back on the stage.
Oh, up air. No, it's not going to connect.
Okay, landing there. Smart stuff in the corner.
Oh,
Omega.
barn.
Oh, that's a lot.
So close.
Oh my God.
And there is.
Ooh,
Who are you?
ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did we blow this? So you avoid the axe here. You have to be worried about forward air. He's not. It sparks. Literally sparks. That means it's a pixel off of killing right there. And then he nares to punish the end lag.
No, it's not enough yet. Let's
Whoa.
And Karu takes it. Yet.
That was insane. Did he die for that? I don't think he did, no, because it was surprising. But that low-angled, retreating forward air off of a double jump, I don't even know how you input that. There you go, that was CO at 2025. Belmonts are broken. The top tiers are dead, unless they're Steve. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.